Hi there, it's David Mourad here. It's the 4th of January 2018. Happy New Year to you all. Hope you all had a good Christmas and New Year's Eve, and wish you all the best for 2018. December was a good month for us. We had a few winners, so we'll follow up over the runners over December. Cheeky Reward, trained by Darren Weir. She won impressively first up at Echuca on the 20th of December, over 1,000 metres. She settled in on the fence behind the speed and peeled out in the straight and showed a really good turn of foot to run her stablemate down, which was a favourite, and she won by 3/4 of a length with a further 3 lengths back to third place. So it was a really good effort, and she's earned herself a start in town this Sunday at Caulfield, which has been transferred from Saturday to Sunday due to the hot weather. Race 3, over 1,100 metres. It's obviously a much harder race, but she deserves a chance at a good race in town, and I'm sure she'll run really well. So good luck to the owners there. Very exciting to see her run in town at just her 3rd start. Double the Magic, also trained by Darren Weir. She debuted really nicely at Bendigo on the 17th of December over 1,100 metres. She finished 4th, but was very unlucky. She was held up for most part of the straight. When she did get out, she really rattled home. Should have easily finished 3rd, if not troubled the first winning pair. But anyway, it was a really good first up run, and she'll take good improvement. And may race at Yarra Valley on Tuesday, over 1,200 metres, and she should run well again. Nuke, trained by Gerald Ryan. After his solid debut at Gosford, where he ran 3rd, he backed up a week later at Rosehill on the 2nd of December. Over 1,100 metres. He did run 7th of 7th, but he was only beaten 2.4 lengths, and he pulled up pretty shin sore after the run, so there was definitely an excuse there. And look, I think he's a horse that's going to appreciate a bit further in time, so he's out for a spell. He'll come back bigger and better next preparation, and really looking forward to the future with Nuke. Sacamano, trained by Jason Attard. He had a couple of runs in a couple of starts in December. On the 7th, he ran 3rd at Gosford over the mile. He was doing his best work late. It was a pretty good run, actually. I'm really pleased with that. Then he stepped up to 2,000 metres at Hawkesbury on the 17th. Much tougher race. It was a class 2, a little bit out of his grade. But he did okay. He finished 5th. It was a little bit disappointing. The 2,000 metres, the first try at 2,000 metres, probably just saw him out of touch. But he'll take good improvement from the run, and I'm sure he'll get the trip in time. So he'll drop back in distance a little bit next start at Muswellbrook on the 12th of January, over 1,750 metres, Class 1 maiden handicap, which is back to his grade, and I think we will look for good improvement and expect him to race well there. C-Sharp, trained by Tim Martin. He had 2 starts in December. He had a long, lengthy break due to a tendon injury, where he was off the racing scene for about a year. He raced really well first up at Newcastle on the 9th of December over 900 metres. It was used basically as a second trial where we could earn some prize money. He finished 3rd by half a length, rattling home, just missed out. It was a really good effort. Was disappointing 2nd up at Randwick on Boxing Day. Obviously a much stiffer competition, and over 1,400 metres. Just after that, such a long time out, he just got tired the last little bit. He had a good blow after the race, so he probably needed that run. There'll be plenty of improvement to come, and we expect a much better showing next time out, which could be at Wyong this Saturday. He's been accepted for a couple of races there. One over 1,350, one over 1,600. So we'll just see which way Tim wants to head, but look for good improvement. Sedanza, trained by Gay Waterhouse and Adrian Bott. She's absolutely flying. You've probably all seen her. She's won 3 from 4 this preparation. Should have been 4 from 4. Just was very unlucky last start in the Group 3 Battle of the Turf at Gosford on the 28th of December. She just blew the start, and at Gosford you can't be too far back. She ended up out the back and made it very difficult for her to make up ground. Tight turning track, short straight, nearly impossible for her to pick up the winner. She was the best horse in the race easily. She gave that winner 5 kilos. She rattled home with the big weight, 59 kilos, and just missed out by a long neck. Basically, she jumps cleanly, she wins. So just unfortunate that she blew the start there. But prior to that, she won 3 in a row, 2 at Rosehill, 1 at Randwick, and like I said, should have been 4 from 4. But anyway, she's earned herself a crack at $1 million race at the Gold Coast on the 13th of January in the Magic Millions Trophy. It's over 2,200 metres. It is a bit of a step up from the mile to 2,200 metres, but she's been out to that trip before. She ran a solid 5th in the Adelaide South Australian Oaks behind Egg Tart, over 2,000 metres, beaten 2.2 lengths before she probably had enough and had a disappointing run in the Derby over 2,500 metres. So she's run over the distance. Slight query, I do think she'll get it. She settles nicely in her races and she does finish off enormously. So I think she'll be a good showing up there. Good luck to all the owners. $1 million race, very exciting. And the last runner in December was Weld, trained by Mick Price. Really impressive winning on debut at Echuca on the 31st of December over 11.70. He missed the start by 2 or 3 lengths and did manage to get into a decent position in the second half of the field and did a really good job to run home strong in the straight and go on to win by a length. So Mick Price always had a good opinion of the horse and he showed that good ability there at Echuca. He is still a colt. He's not always 100% genuine as a colt, but he got the job done and hopefully he can go on with it and remain entire, but it will be up to the horse. But now he's earned his start at Moonee Valley on the 26th of January, over 1,200 metres, so that's exciting. Second start in town for the owners. And hopefully he can go on with his winning ways, but he is a nice horse and he's going to continue to improve. So that was the runners over December. Really looking forward to the year ahead. As I said, we've got Sedanza at the Gold Coast on the 13th. And a few of our stars are back in pre-training and in work, heading towards the autumn. So really looking forward to a big 2018. For my tip, last month's tip was Sedanza. She was too good. She won impressively at Rosehill and obviously has gone on with the job since then. So I'm going to stick with her. I know the final fields aren't out for the Magic Millions, but again, Adrian aren't sending her all the way up there to make up the numbers. They think she'll be a chance. There's no point running up there just to fill in the spot. I'd expect her to be really competitive. She's absolutely flying. So I would suggest having something on her. I have no idea what price she'll be paying at this stage and what the fields would be, but she's in career best form and certainly worth following. So that would be Sedanza in the Magic Millions Trophy on the 13th of January. So good luck to all the owners in her and everyone having a punt. So once again, wish you all the best for 2018 and I'll see you next month. Thank you. Bye.